Back to basics. Number 8, I'm going to talk about social skills. So the idea that autistic people lack social skills is a really harmful myth. There is actually no truth to it. What we have is a world where we have lots of different types of communicators, but a very limited understanding of what those types of communication are. What we have is kind of conditioning to think that there's only one right way to communicate, the kind of neuronormative or neuroconformative or neurotypical way. In fact, of course, across the world, there's going to be thousands of ways of different, if not millions of ways of communicating. So autistic people do not lack social skills goals, social skills programs, anything teaching autistic people how to socialize or that are actually like discriminating against autistic people, that they're assimilation programs. There was actually no research ever done really to look into autistic communication only until 2020 in Edinburgh University. You can look up the Crampton and Fletcher research, and they've built on that since. But it showed that autistic people actually have perfectly good communicators when we communicate with people of our same neurotype. So when we communicate with other autistic people, which also goes for people who aren't autistic, they also communicate with each other really well. So neurotype to neurotype, communication's good. It falls down because of the double empathy problem when people are coming from different or have different neurotypes. So a non-autistic person communicating with an autistic person, there is more chance of us misinterpreting each other, being misread. So, that's really important, but it's very basic. It's very, very basic. And, I've seen someone recently talking about neuroaffirmative practice for speech and language therapists. But recommending social thinking and intensive interaction at the same time. You can't do that. If you're doing that, you're not doing neurodiversity right. So I suppose it's really important that people have the basics. And it starts with learning from autistic people, learning about our culture, learning about our communication, and having a very deep understanding of what autistic communication looks like, and honouring and respecting that. Like, that's very, very basic stuff, that you understand autistic communication. So this idea of teaching autistic people how to interact, how to engage, how to attend, how to make eye contact, how to make friends, all of that stuff is complete assimilation.